Hey YouTube, what's up? Today, I'm going to do a little bit of a different video today than I've normally been doing. It's not going to be specifically talking about truck campers. I'm going to do a video today that may be one of the most important videos that I will ever do on this channel. And it's going to be regarding this subject that I'm going to be talking about and how well you deal with it in your life will determine how successful you become at whatever endeavor you want to undertake in your life. What is it that I'm talking about? I'm talking about haters. Oh yeah. I'm talking about haters in life. The people. And you know who I'm talking about. Who are these people that I'm referring to here? Who are these people that I'm talking about? I'm talking, to me, and this is going to be something that I'm not going to pussyfoot around on at all. I'm going to call it, in my eyes and in my mind, exactly how it is. Okay, and these haters, they are simply nothing more than people in your life that get in your way of accomplishing your dreams and your goals and your aspirations in your life. That's what it is. It's who are some of these haters? Who are some of these haters in your life? Well, these haters will be some of your closest friends that you may have known your entire life. They will be family members. You could, your brothers, your sisters, your parents. The people that you're closest to in your life. They can become some of your biggest haters. And it's not that you don't love these people, you do, but they can become people that get in your way. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about how that they're getting in your way, and why they're doing it, and what you need to do. And so these people that in your life, these haters, anytime, and anytime that you're embarking on something new in your life. You're making a major change in your life. You're going against the grain, and you're unconforming to what society expects of you. These people will come out of the woodwork, okay, to get in your way. And and to me, I talk about this because this has been an issue for me in my life. Over many years, and something that I've had to deal with, and and it's something that it's something that I continue to deal with, and you will continue to deal with your entire life. And the more successful that you become at whatever it is that you're doing, at whatever life that you want to lead, the more that the more that these haters, the bigger that they grow. They're sort of like a bacteria or a bad virus, and it will just keep growing and growing. So how you deal with this in your life, like I said before, it will determine how successful you are in your own life. And when I talk about becoming successful, I am strictly meaning whatever success means for you in your life. Okay, so I don't put a definition on success. Success is, you define success. You define what it is that you think in your heart is the right way for you to go. You determine your own success. And so these haters, they think that they know what is right for you, and they will come up with all kinds of schemes to try to make you believe that what they're telling you is what you should do in your life. And the bottom line with that is that the only person in in life who knows what is going to be the right thing for you or what you should do is you, okay? Not anybody else, all right? There isn't anybody else that knows what is right for you to do in your life except you, you know? So why are these people coming out of the woodwork and getting in your way? You know, why are they doing this? Well, you know, it's funny, and you know, I kind of, you know, this subject is very interesting. I find it funny too. I find a great sense of humor with it. You know, these people, they think that they're doing good, you know, in your life for you by giving them this advice, you know, but yet they lead very mediocre lives, you know, and a lot of these people that are feeding you all of these things, you know, they're not the best role models to be following in your life, you know. And you know, so you know, they're telling you this stuff, you know, because they're scared out of their mind. They're scared and they're fearful. They lead fearful lives. They're scared to make a change. They're scared to get out of the known and go into the unknown. Okay, you know, they lack and you know, they lack trust. You know, they don't trust in anything, you know, other than what the you know, what guidance that they've been told, you know. And they lack courage. They lack the courage to go out there in their own lives and make a change, you know, whatever that is, you know, and they simply cannot do it. And it drives them up a wall, and it makes them uncomfortable because you're out there in your life and you're making momentum. You're taking steps. You're taking massive action, and you are becoming, quote unquote, successful, okay, in your own life. And it drives them crazy because they are either going the same speed that they've always been, or they're going backwards. I mean, they've like just given up in life on dreams and goals and aspirations that they don't even try anymore. And so it makes them extremely uncomfortable, because if they see you way out there ahead of them, it, you know, they you know, it makes them uncomfortable because they have to change. You know, they have two choices. They're either gonna keep up with you, okay, or they're gonna quit. They're gonna stay where they are, and they're gonna lead their mediocre lives in fear, okay, and that is exactly what they will do. They will be fearful, and so those are their two choices, okay. And you know, as far as I am concerned, how you deal with them is you go as you run, you know, okay. And the way that I like to look at this is there's a song, and whenever it comes on the radio, I think about this very topic, okay. And that song is a song by Pink Floyd, and it's called Run. Okay, and you know, run, you know, run like hell. Okay, and that is what you want to do. You want to run like hell from these people. Okay, you want to be so far out there in front of that line that, you know, they are just eating your dust. Okay, and they can't even see you anymore. You're so far out there, they can't even see you anymore. And so they're either going to, like I said before, they're either going to keep up with you, okay, or, you know, they're not going to try anymore. They're going to quit right there, you know. But they're going to continue to hate. They're going to continue to hate on you, and you know, and on it goes. So and you know, and when I say this, you know, about, you know, your haters, you know, I honestly, you know, I don't hate my haters. You know, I pray for my haters. You know, I pray that they can get the courage in their own lives, and they can take action in spite of their own fears, and lead a better life for themselves, and go out there and do what they want, whatever they want in the world. You know, go out there and do whatever they want. I mean, I pray that they can they can get some momentum in their own life, But the thing is you can't let them hold you back. You have to go. You have to move. You have to take massive action, and you got to go right there in front of them. I have another little story that I'd like to share. I was at a seminar one time. This was a very expensive seminar that I went to, and I took a few things from it, but there was one exercise that we did that I just went, wow, and one of the things in this seminar was that they were talking about the games that we play are a reflection of our own behaviors, right now, today, and whatever we do when we play a game, that's how we do our lives, okay? And the seminar leader, he stood up and he says, okay, there was about 1,200 people in this room, and he says, everybody up, everybody stand up right now, okay? Everybody stands up, and he says to everybody, you are all now in the rat race. I want you to start walking. And I want you to we're going to walk in a circle, and I want you to go and we're going to go that way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. Okay, so games are a reflection of our own behaviors, what we do. So everybody got up, and people started playing in this game. And it was really interesting to see what happened. Okay, now you're in the rat race, right? And this whole, what he was trying to explain is what are you going to do? Are you going to stand there? Are you just going to walk slowly? Are you going to get out there in front, and are you going to run? So it was interesting, when the game started, some of the people that got it, they were trying to run as fast as they could to be in the front, to be out there, okay, and in the front of the pack of all of the rest of these people, which I'll just kind of call them sheeple. Okay, and then you had some people that they didn't really know what was going on, and there were some people they were just way in the back and they weren't even doing anything, and then you had some people that were gradually, they were getting faster, they were walking faster, to try to get to the front, because whoever was in the front, those people were going to get out of the rat race the fastest, the quickest. Okay, this was a financial seminar that I was at. And, it was really, really interesting. I look back and what I did, and the first thing I did is I was looking to see what everybody else was doing, rather than just going and saying, oh, crap, I need to get to the front of the line immediately. That's not what was my first thought. So I bring this up, to demonstrate, how games, and what we do, with our lives, is everything, and the results that we get in our life, are everything, So, whether or not, and so going back to, living in a truck camper, there's going to be a lot of people that, aren't going to like what you're doing, and they're going to ask you, how are you? What are you going to do for a living? And this and that, and and money and everything, and what about your social life? And how are you going to stay warm in the winter? And I don't know. It's all this stuff that's going to come out. And these people are haters. They are haters. They're going to hate all over you, and they think that they mean well in their own heart, but they're doing nothing more than getting in your way. So, I hope that this message, you find some meaning in it for your own life, and I hope that you take massive action and you go against all of your fears, and you go out there and you do what it is that you want in your life, and you don't wait. Take care. Thank you for watching.